Hi, I'm Dr. Gaby Cora, and welcome to my show, Dr. Gaby's Take, Make Life Interesting. So first of all, you started off with one product for travel. How did that one product expand into these other different products? How did that, how did that evolve?
Well, when I started with my one product, I started working with the manufacturer, and I happened by coincidence, as you said, there are no coincidences, to meet a lady that worked for Coach when they had their factories in this very same town. And I met her by chance at the beauty salon. I walked in complaining that I wasn't getting what I wanted, and I just didn't know how else to explain it to the manufacturer. And they said, oh, you should speak with Sunita, who's going to be here this afternoon. And I said, who is that? And they said, she used to work for Coach. You've never seen her here? She comes in every afternoon. I said, I've never seen her here. And they said, she should come by. She's always coming by. A few minutes later, in she comes. And I introduced myself, and I had my prototypes in the trunk, and I pulled them out, and I said, tell me what is wrong with this, and why am I not getting what I want? And she looked at the piece and said, they're not using the hammer correctly. And I said, the what? She said, the hammer. This whole edge of this bag must be hammered. And I really was shocked. I said, okay, well, you'll have to come tell me more about that tomorrow. I gave her my card. I asked her to come see me. And she came to see me. I was amazed at everything she knew about production and product development. And today, at any given moment, you'll hear hammering in this building. And it's her working in our sample room with a team that she handpicked from that staff that got left behind. And today, one of the things I'm very proud of is we actually develop certain items in the U.S. And so I feel like in a certain way, we've been able to contribute.
You're manufacturing them in the U.S.
Yes.
So you've given jobs to people who had been laid off from other of the main manufacturing
Other people
houses.
who decided to go abroad. Yes.
That's nice. That's very, very positive too. Now, there's a characteristic that I can obviously see. You're out there and you're ready. You're ready to resolve whatever kind of problem you've had, and you don't mind. I mean, you really are out there in so many ways, and that's why you met even this lady at the beauty salon. Like, who else would have even thought about that as possible? Was she always like this?
Yes.
And
she's always been very resourceful.
Yeah. And is Mayra like that too?
Yeah.
So in a way, you kind of share the genes in a way as well, but you also have that, that zest for continuing to go, that drive.
You got to do what you got to do, basically.
And you do.
I mean, I remember as a child one day walking out into the yard and seeing all of these pots and pans that had all this paper stuck to them, and her hosing them down. And I was young. What are you doing? I bought these pots to resell them, and they were dirty. And so she was just cleaning it all up, getting it ready to go out and sell them. And so it was always the example that I had. You just get in there and you do it. And today, even still, when something needs to be done, it doesn't matter what it is. Neither one of us has a problem getting out there and doing it. So when we ask someone to do something, we really know what it entails.
Did you learn how to hammer?
Yes.
See, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, basically, you wanted to learn what was missing because now you know, and you can do it yourself, probably.
Yes. Well, not as well. I think we all have our strengths.
But you learned it anyways,
yes.
Which is a very nice characteristic from entrepreneurs in general.